You were not in favor of candidate Trump. You had concerns about his character and integrity and his chops, I guess, for foreign policy.
Yep.
2 years in, what are you
Check,
thinking?
check.
Okay. 2 years now, what has your opinion changed?
Well, listen, but he's now my president. So, I mean, I like to practice what I preach. I voted for 2 Republican governors. He's my president. And I don't get into publicly disagreeing with him on a lot of things, but I do talk about what he's done that I think is important. I like the regulatory environment he's trying to create. I don't want him to go too far the environmental side, but regulations are taxes. People don't appreciate that. You just spell tax a different way because there's a cost of compliance. I like him taking a look at that. I like the fact that he reached out to Kim Jong-un in North Korea. Administrations, Republicans and Democrats ignored that guy for decades. I talked to him. Now, I wouldn't fall in love with the guy because I don't think he'd be trusted, but you're never going to reach an agreement unless you talk to the guy. His work relationship with Xi and Putin, still questionable, but some people say we shouldn't be talking to these leaders, and you heard my comments today. It's a troubled world. It's a perilous world. These are 2 major adversaries, and if it's leader-to-leader conversations that you think can advance America's interest, I say go for it. So I'll be publicly supportive when appropriate and keep my mouth shut when I disagree.
Okay, so
Normally.
there are disagreements that you have with him still?
Yeah, listen, I think I don't like using immigration as a tool. I don't like the hyperbole. I don't like breathless rhetoric. A couple thousand people walking hundreds, if not thousands of miles, unarmed, many of them women and children. It's not an invasion. They're not armed. And I don't think they're a real threat to national security. Are they going to come cross our borders illegally? Right? Do we want people to do that? No, we don't. So you're right, Mr. President. But let's dial it down, and then let's solve. It's a bigger problem than just the caravan. It's been a problem for 15 years. Show leadership. You wrote the book, Art of the Deal. Cut one with the D's. Cut one with the D's instead of talking about it. That's what I'd hope he'd do. He probably could if he wanted to. The election's over. You use it as a lever. Oh, you won or lost. I think it cuts both ways. Election's over, solve it. And I tell you what, if he's going to run again in 2020, solving it with a comprehensive solution could be the best thing he could do for the country and best thing to do for his political future, in my judgment. But he doesn't call.
Well, maybe he will now.
I think it would do him very well. I think Americans are tired of talking about the issue because they know it could be resolved if people sat down. There are 5 or 6 elements to it. I won't bore with the ridge solution, but it's out there. Mm-hmm. So be the leader, be the president, roll up your sleeves and get it done. He's got the capability. He's the president of the United States. He makes things happen if he wants to.